Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It is your guy Black Mamba. I got a really nice gameplay right here in the background for you guys to enjoy. So just sit back and relax and enjoy the live commentary. As you guys read from the title from above, we're going to be talking about how Warzone ruined multiplayer. And wait, I know a few of you guys are Warzone fans, so before you guys roast me, man, let me explain, man. Number one, Warzone's a really good game mode that they added, man. Obviously, the year is progressing. Games are changing. You gotta compete with other companies. Call of Duty is just, it's been still the past recent years. They've been doing tweaks in there to, change multiplayer with jetpacks, all of that, and just like all that crazy stuff. They did a lot of experiments through the years. We all know that, right? So obviously, when Fortnite came along, obviously before Fortnite we had, was it H1Z1? I don't even know too much BR games, but I know that one. And then Fortnite obviously took over. But let's just start from Fortnite, because I don't know too much about Battle Royale games. But when Fortnite took over, I remember Call of Duty was kind of like dead, man. Like the community. There was not that much people playing Call of Duty anymore. Especially when Battle Royale was taking over. No one was really playing multiplayer as much. So when Fortnite came along, and obviously it was free, they had a lot of kids, man, a lot of kid consumers, and people are wondering, oh, how did Fortnite make a lot of money? Like, it's a free game. People can just download it. They don't even need PlayStation Plus to play on PlayStation. The thing with that company is how they made so much money is because of the consumables. The products that you can buy in the game, like the skins, the battle pass, all the things that kids could buy, ask their parents to buy for them. That was like the smartest thing that the developers or the owners of Fortnite ever did. Make the game free for everybody, make it popular. And when kids got hooked on it, obviously they wanted to buy skins, battle passes. I never really played Fortnite, so I don't know what the hell they sell on that, man. I'm strictly Call of Duty. You guys know that for a fact. Anyways, since I'm pretty sure ever since Call of Duty seen how Fortnite was so successful and all those other battle royals, but especially Fortnite. So when Black Ops 4 came along, they brought in their own version of battle royale, right? They brought in Blackout. I didn't really play too much, so I can't really give you guys specific details. I always played multiplayer. You guys know that. I only post multiplayer gameplays on the channel, but yeah, they bought Blackout. It did pretty successful. It's really good. I played a couple times with my friends. Not too bad. It's always good to have an extra game mode in the game. Other than multiplayer, your typical multiplayer to your zombies in campaign. We had, what is it? I think they replaced campaign at that time, that year, for Blackout. And a lot of people weren't happy because there's some people that are hardcore campaign players, right? But yeah, they replaced campaign with battle royale. We had zombies and multiplayer. Seems good, right? I'm pretty sure they made some success with that, because that's the reason why they made Warzone. But then the following year later, man, in the Call of Duty 2019 and Modern Warfare, they brought in Modern Warfare and then they made Warzone free. And this is where I'm gonna get into the juicy part, guys. Warzone's free, but obviously a lot of people are playing mostly Warzone because it's free to play. You don't actually have to own the game of Modern Warfare. That's the reason why there's more players playing in Warzone compared to multiplayer. That makes sense because the game is free. But I think because of that part, that's where I think skill-based matchmaking is super thick in multiplayer. Because as a business standpoint, as a company owner, I honestly feel like, and this could be a myth, man, but it only makes sense. So guys, keep paying attention. I honestly feel like the reason why Modern Warfare 2019 skill-based matchmaking is so damn thick, and the fact that they break lobbies every single gameplay, because whether you do bad or do good, they match you with skill-based matchmaking, right? They made it so thick, so content creators, influencers, pub stompers, pro players, anybody that uploads Call of Duty content in general, like the big names, the influencers. Obviously, the influencers are the one that spread Call of Duty on the internet, right? They're the influencers where they bring more people to play the game. They bring more audience, more consumers. I think the developers made skill-based matchmaking so thick so they wouldn't play multiplayer, and everybody would jump ship Warzone because it was free to play, right? So all the content creators, yeah, you can say, okay, no, they just jumped to Warzone because like Sway, Korean, Scump, and all them, they just jumped to Warzone because that's where all the views are. But if you really think about it, that is true. But what if you really think about it? The skill-based matchmaking in multiplayer is so thick that it makes all the pub stompers, the content creators, and the pro players not want to play multiplayer. So now they all focus on Warzone. Now they're more focused on building content on Warzone. So when they keep making content on Warzone, it makes other people see those gameplays on YouTube, whatever. And after, friends of people that actually own Warzone share those gameplays with other people that didn't download Warzone yet, and they make them download it. So you bring a bigger community to Modern Warfare. And these guys don't even have the game, right? They don't even buy Modern Warfare. They just download Warzone because it's free. Because these influencers are influencing people to come to the game. And once they got them hooked in Warzone, that's where Modern Warfare makes all the money. It's not actually the sales of the game, because obviously a lot of people are playing Modern Warfare for free because of Warzone. It's not the sales of the game where they're making the money. They're making the money because of the things that you can buy in Warzone, like the battle pass, the skins, the guns. I don't really play Warzone, but I'm pretty sure you can buy like all those products in there, right? Just like multiplayer, like the different gun variants and stuff like that. That's how they make money. You think about it, man. All those gun bundles are like $20 a piece, man. $20, $25, $29. Like, they're expensive, man. I think that's how they make so much money, because they make everybody download Warzone for free. They get hooked from Warzone, and then they buy all those, and then that's the reason why they have like those multiplayer free weekends time to time. So if people actually really dig Warzone, and then after they like Modern Warfare, they're obviously gonna try out the multiplayer for free, and then they're gonna buy the game. So it's kind of like a marketing strategy for Activision and then Infinity Ward. I kind of understand that in a business standpoint. So I think that's why they really made skill-based matchmaking so thick in multiplayer for the influencers, the content creators, the big names like Sway, Korean, Scump. Everybody, man, all those guys, man, they're all uploading Warzone content. Nobody uploads multiplayer content anymore, man. There's still a few of them, man, like Frizz Eyes and them, but like majority of them are like smaller content creators. And that's the reason why I feel like the skill-based matchmaking is so thick in Modern Warfare 2019. To be honest with you guys, like, really think about it, man. They're really focused on Warzone, man, the developers. And it really does make sense, like, nobody's pub stomping multiplayer anymore. And that, honestly, that's how I feel like how multiplayer is honestly dead. If they keep the skill-based matchmaking that thick, and they're just promoting their battle royale, because that's what they're gonna do. Look how much money Fortnite made. The game is free to play. Everyone's downloading it, but they're purchasing stuff in store for the game, like the bundles and the skins and stuff like that. I don't even think Modern Warfare wants to promote multiplayer more, or Call of Duty in general. They're really focused on Battle Royale. That's the reason why they're shifting Warzone all the way to Cold War. And I feel like that's gonna really ruin Cold War. I'm not knocking on Activision. I'm not knocking on Treyarch or Infinity Ward. I get it, man. As a business standpoint, I truly understand, man. That's you're making bank, bro. They're making a lot of money because of a Battle Royale. They're bringing a lot of consumers, and because of the skill-based matchmaking and multiplayer, the influencers are just making content for Warzone only, which spread all over the internet. So everybody's just downloading Warzone, and then when they get Warzone, they just buy the products. I think that's the reason why 2019 Modern Warfare skill-based matchmaking is as thick as it is, man. To be honest, unfortunately, the multiplayer era it's dead, man. We're never gonna get your favorite content creators uploading multiplayer as much anymore. I just feel like it's a battle royale era, and it kind of sucks because Call of Duty is known for multiplayer. Because, like, for example, like, I used to, like, when I didn't have a YouTube channel, like back in World War II, I used to watch, like, other than pro players, man, I used to watch like Swag and Korean, and I honestly, man, I know they're really good, but I'm not trying to be cocky. I know I'm just as good as them, but I still enjoyed their content because they're entertaining, they're funny. And I kind of miss Korean and Swag's content of multiplayer when they used to just post multiplayer. Those were the good days, man. But now they just post Warzone because of the skill-based matchmaking, and also the fact that all the views are on Warzone because everybody's just playing Warzone. Nobody wants to touch multiplayer. and I get that now. Unfortunately, Battle Royale is really killing multiplayer, guys. I wasn't paying attention to the hardpoint score, so they just kept... We were cooking, yo, but they just kept like pushing the hill time. None of my teammates were pushing it. We got the loss though. We were frying though. I like this gameplay still. Not too shabby.